Hello and say hi to the British Hunter F.6, and I can describe this plane with basically two words: pure suffering. The plane itself isn't that bad, to be honest, but the problem is with BR, because being on 9.7 when you are the Hunter, you can't really dogfight anyone because your turn radius is as big as New York. You can't really run from anyone because your top speed is like 1150 when most of your enemies will be as supersonics, and you also can't really reverse anyone because you're holding energy pretty decently when everyone's losing it really quickly. You may say, why don't you try to turn fight then? Well, it might work, but again, you don't have any flash and they can just missile you or disengage because they have much faster. They are much faster, have better acceleration than you. So this plane is kinda a relic of past. Used to be really fun. Now it's not really. And stock grid of this plane is terrible and painful, and I'm not gonna even talk about this. Even though this plane sucks in most of fields, there is still one pretty funny thing about it, namely SRAAMs. And sorry for my accent, but I don't know how should I spell it correctly, so whatever. These missiles are surprisingly good, and it's really feels good, man. When they are connecting, sadly they are really short-range missiles, and I won't tell you how far they can get, because it's better to say how long they can fly. It's about 3.5 seconds, but use it to up to 1 kilometer, no more, otherwise it will just explode, because they have no rudder or whatever. It's just only task vectoring and 20 G overload. Okay, enough yapping about this sad plane. Let's just show you some games that I got, and not amazing due to BR and being forced basically for all the time to fly super safely. And the best way of playing this plane that I found is to climb to about 3,000 to 4,000 meters at the edge of the map and looking for the targets without the flares or slow, like the Yak-38 that we're about to kill with a SRAAM. And yes, that's how most of the kills will look like. It's not really, you know, you don't need to be the best player in the world to actually get a few frags with this plane if you at least know what you're doing, because the plane itself, as I said, isn't that bad. The BR is really horrible, but it's not the worst plane of the world. Anyway, I killed the Yak-38. No flash, so 1 kilometer or 700 meters launch. Not really the hardest frag in my life. Anyway, now I spotted a couple of enemies 11 kilometers in front of me, and this A4E. I'm gonna go for him, but because there was I believe it was Milan, yeah. Then he started to play flying, and unfortunately my missiles missed. Anyway, my missile missed, and anyway, looks like most of the enemies that were just a few moments ago 11 kilometers in front of me, they are just now a bit below me. So there's a F.3H, AV8, and it was the Yak-28, and obviously I'm gonna go for a F.3H, and yeah, mostly because he gave me the best aspect for killing, which I did, and I'm very thankful for you. I could get another kill because of this. And MiG-17As shoot a missile at us, not the most dreadful plane whole game when you are the Hunter, because we much faster. So I'm gonna go straight and I'm gonna re-engage him. At least I will try, because he will probably die in a few seconds. Also the same as AV8, which is, I don't know what he's doing, the best maneuver of his own life, of his whole life. And well, I wanted to kill the AV8 because it's much more valuable target, but he turned into the fireworks, and now I don't know why I pressed the button and basically still the frag. I'm sorry, man, I don't know why I did it. Anyway, not the most interesting battle, not the most interesting match, and let's move to the next one. This one will be a bit longer and much more interesting. And as you can see, the same thing that I did with Yak-38 that I'm doing right now with the F1. The F1 is much faster, so he obviously can go straight, and this is basically the one and only thing that he should do right now, instead of turning vertically right now, because there is the easiest aspect for my SRAAM to actually get him and kill him. And yeah, that's frag number 1, because I wanted to make sure, I was making sure that he's dead, and I was like, yeah, he is. I'm gonna go to try kill someone else. And yes, you can see there's F8U, and this plane should kill me right now, but I don't know. I was lucky in this game. This game was lucky for me, because otherwise I would be dead 7,000 times during this match. And F8U, the most valuable target, I'm gonna kill him with SRAAM, because he probably didn't saw me. I was coming from my off aspect or whatever is this. So easy frag, another F100, no flash, 1 kilometer launch. He's closing the gap really quickly, so I gonna kill him as quickly as I can, because all supersonic that can kill you, and everything which has missile, and yes, this is every plane at this BR is basically lethal to you, so you just want to kill them as quick as possible. And I was about to die by the missile, and as you probably can track it really easily. But as I said, it's YouTube, so I had amazing amount of luck, so I'm alive. So yeah, the T2, I'm never gonna catch this guy, but well, he's gonna turn very soon, and it doesn't really matter, because I'm gonna miss my shots. But well, the T2s, F1s, and basically every plane which is faster, you can't do anything to them. You can't really think anything to them, other than maybe going head on, maybe killing them with a SRAAM. Other than nothing you can do. You are just the fat hunter, bricky hunter from 9.7, which used to be good like 5 years ago, not anymore. And sorry for my aim, it's cringe that I couldn't kill him right now, and cringe that I got a crit at wingtip, so I couldn't really pull up to this shot. And I think, yes, it's a Shafir, so I should be dead again, but I'm not, and it's probably because he was too close to me to the missile to actually gain the full maneuverability. So now I'm gonna go in the sun direction, because there is basically one and only thing that I can do right now to do not die by this F1, because the missile, there's a high chance that the missile will lock the sun instead of me, so I have maybe a bit more time to actually react, to do anything, but it's the fight that I'm not gonna be winning under any circumstances. Never ever, you are basically not allowed to win against the F1, F2, T2, sorry. And this guy is complete bozo. He has the best player I saw in this game, because he just got fucking reversed by Hunter, and he has the even more skill issue than I, when I was playing this game. And guess what? I still have one SRAAM, so you already can predict how it will look like right now, because in a second he's gonna disengage, and Keeper is probably the worst thing he can do right now, but the SRAAM has a tossed vectoring, and yes, you're gonna catch it with both of your hands. And we got the next kill on the F1, and there's another kill that I should be not allowed to actually get. I'm gonna speed up the part of me going into the airfield, because we have no SRAAMs, kind of running low of fuel, and I spotted the MiG-21 which was engaging the Buchanan, and I felt like this guy may be not the best player, and I don't know what it was. Even though I have such a skill issue with aiming, I still managed to kill him. And there's another clip with the same battle we just started, and there's T2. And again, the fight that I'm not gonna win. He has no flash, that's the one point, and one thing that I can actually use. Also, I have no flash as well, so we both can kill each other with missiles, but he has much more better maneuverability, and yeah, he has just T2, and yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna take this head on, because I would be dead right now. And he's doing the smart thing, he's not turning directly in front of my guns, he's trying to disengage. He probably knows that I have the SRAAMs and he has no flash, so it's very dangerous for me, because I can't kill him right now. It's basically unkillable. Anyway, I will try because there's basically I'm kinda forced to do so. The SRAAMs are not gonna. I mean, what can I say? Completely. There was basically my one and only chance to kill him right now, because if it comes to the dogfight, he's actually a bit better player than an F1 that we killed a while ago. And yeah, at this point, as you can see, I spotted the eye, and I'm going to go there head on because there's nothing I can do. And we got the CV there.